Hello everyone, and welcome to my first Wizard101 video on this channel. First video on this channel, and first video on YouTube as well. I'm broadcasting not live from the comments, and as you may or may not know, the 5 boxes event dropped in the spiral again, and this time it will leave us on August 27th, so I'm going to bring you all 5 installments of 5 boxes on this channel, so please stay tuned for the other 4 episodes, as today we're doing the first installment in Wizard City. We're in front of the professor, who is wearing a rather 4th Doctor inspired coat there, and scarf, but you know, we're not gonna sass him, because I love what he's wearing, you love what he's wearing, and I would wear it too. So, I did this quest before, so the dialogue that he says as he summons your level 10 plus character to Wizard City is not here, but luckily for you, I found it online, and I will recite it for you, welcoming all sorts of roasting in the comments, which I will gladly read and respond to. So go ahead, roast, have fun, here goes nothing. Hello there, I'm so glad you found me, and so quickly. We haven't met before, have we? I need your assistance at once. I'm investigating something peculiar in Old Town, something with sinister implications. Please come find my telegraph box in Old Town. You can't miss it. I'll be inside, waiting for you. That is awesome. He is implying we're going into a telegraph box. Not a police box, mind you, certainly not a police box. So let's go through shopping district. Oh my god, this pogo stick, dig more pogo stick, took so long to craft. So much fishing, so much farming. But we have it here, and we're going into Old Town, and across from the Cyclops Lane Tunnel, if I remember correctly, he will have the police box right here. And there are 4 sigils, because KI really thinks people will play Wiz again for this. Wiz,
You're about to enter
oh,
a dungeon.
stop talking.
Log out.
Wiz may or may not be a meme, according to who you ask. However, my knowledge of memes is not very great. The last meme I remember is all your base art belong to us. If you know what that is, write it down in the comments, and I will give you a virtual cookie. And they are each 150 bytes. So this auditory gem that we're listening to right here, listen to this. That is inspired by this certain theme song that has graced our ears since 1963. Very Whovian, if I do say so myself, as is the interior of this TARDIS. I mean, box. It's box, not a TARDIS. Certainly not a TARDIS. Let us talk to the professor. Tell me, professor, where are we going? Or should I say, when are we going?
Hello again. Welcome to the box. She's not as small as she looks on the outside, is she? Now, to the business at hand.
Wait, I'd love for you to explain space-age clockwork of the TARDIS. I mean, it gives me chills.
There is a sinister force threatening all of us. He, she, or it is tampering with the building blocks of history.
That is not good. We do not want someone to start peeling away history. That is bad, because when we get alternate histories, we get casinos, we get almanacs, we get the wrong 1985. I hope this game is based in Spiral is not perpetually in 1985, nor is it any timeline we know.
My instruments have detected a major change in Ravenwood's past, something that could destroy our future.
We wouldn't want that to
I
happen.
have configured a portal to take you to old Ravenwood. Go through and see if you can figure out what's been changed in the past. Let me know what you discover in old Ravenwood, and we'll work up a plan to restore things to their natural order.
You know, we take natural order for granted, as we do water and electricity, at least in some countries. But natural order affects everyone, and we should really keep the integrity of the timeline, if you ask me. So even, we're in the past now, so even stepping on a butterfly, anything will trigger events that will certainly rip apart the space-time continuum and what have you, and, you know, cause paradoxes.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Dahlia Falmea. Are you the tutor I requested? I'm having such a hard time with my lessons.
We're in the lair of a thaumaturge with Dahlia Falmea, and she has a very fiery hairdo, if I do say so myself. Big problem, and you could probably see why I've been playing this game for at least a while.
No, I haven't been here long. When I first arrived, I was very anxious about taking the Book of Secrets test. I heard it was scary. You have no idea.
I reckon it
how
hurts too.
happy I was when a helpful stranger told me to skip it and just enroll in the ice school.
Skip it? Who told you to skip a test? That is not good advice. It's as if you were to go to Hogwarts and say, nope, I don't want to be sorted. I want to go in not Slytherin. Which Harry kind of did. But at least he got, sorted by the hat and didn't evade it completely.
But I can't master the ice spells and I don't understand the theories. If I fail my next exam, I'll be expelled. I just know it.
And you wouldn't want that to happen now, would you? So, let's go back. Because somehow the door to the dorm leads into the box, so how does this work? Does it just consume any door available to it? I don't know.
You found Dahlia Felmea enrolled as a student of the ice school? Why, that's preposterous.
Inconceivable, yes?
If she stays on that course, she'll clearly be expelled and never become the fire professor.
And that is bad.
Then she'll never create the exchange program with Zafaria. No, never mind that now. You must redirect Dahlia to the path of fire.
As we know, at least you've been to Zafaria, there's an exchange program, but I won't spoil that for you. But if you are a level 10 and don't know what that is, this professor guy is really spilling the beans on what happens.
I've configured the telegraph box to send you directly to the ice tower. Help Dahlia with her exam so she doesn't flunk out.
Hope she doesn't flunk out. And if you're so knowledgeable, Mr. Professor, how many Malistairs do we kill? You're right, it's like 4 of them. Because this is Wiz, where we fight him once, again, and again.
I'm going to fail.
You're gonna fail?
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Most people don't. I'm a death wizard. I look in the shadows. No one cares. Everyone's gonna die. We just embrace it.
Professor Greyrose sent me here to
Look at them running across the...
If I don't get Frosty Walker in a duel, I'll be expelled for sure.
I'm flying across the hall, actually. This game is seriously turning me blind. What do we have here? We have the full depth of Darkmoor set, of course. The hat, the robes, and the boots for the second best Death Darkmoor gear. We also have the Blade of the Fall Titan. We have, the wand we get from the rat. And that's all irrelevant now. Except, it doesn't matter.
Professor Greyrose summoned me to challenge you. If you fail to stop me, you'll get an absolute 0.
Absolute 0. I think the temperature, that's awesome. I love the nerdiness in King's Isle. Mostly because I am a nerd. So let us enchant Call of Cthulhu and remove this, and this. Do we need to blade? No, who cares? We blade anyway. And they pass because they have nothing better to do. And I'll just blade again to show them my vast superiority. That's fun, gloating to NPCs that can't really understand me. And that's a bit loud, so let's lower that for a second. Oh, that's dialogue we want to lower. Sound effects, okay. And we want to wait for Shadow Pips, because Shadow Pips are a rare commodity for me. I never get them when I want to. Seriously, it's a 4v4. Everyone has Shadow Pips in every single team except for me. And it's very humiliating. I once got locked in this fight against Lost Souls, the dying level 2 wizard. And I only had a shadow attack and I couldn't get Shadow Pips. That was embarrassing. Oh my god. But what can I say? Nothing, in fact. So, there we go. We got our Lulu spell. And this will show them not to mess with Kestrel Darkflame ever. Because, gets you in some pretty deadly situations. I love the dying sound. Look at the coughing or laughing, and it doesn't succeed at either.
Oh, you warmed my frozen heart with your cooperation. No one told me this was going to be a group.
Thank you. I could never, but I have years of schoolwork and
I'm so sorry. Let's just go back. I'm so sorry for skipping the dialogue.
My frozen heart with your cooperation. No one told me this was going to be a group project.
And as I say, beware of Frozen Heart.
Thank you. I could never have defeated that frigid foe.
Yeah,
on my
Frozen
own.
quotes. This is certainly the time.
But I have years of schoolwork and ice spells ahead of me. There's no way I can manage without your help. What can I do? Switch schools? Is such a thing possible? Oh, I bet I'd excel at the death school. I love wearing black.
It's more about wearing black, but sure thing.
You research if such a thing can be done? Please let me know as soon as you can.
Yeah, I'll be very quick, mostly because I can traverse space and time and its relative dimensions. Speaking of which, can my wizard have a portal gun? Not in response. King's Eye for listening. I said something that will probably make no sense. So, tell me, Doctor, what's going on?
I don't know if anyone has ever switched schools before. You need to speak to Gamma. If anyone can figure out how to do it, it's that wise owl.
If he's so wise, why does he keep asking who? I guess he's, completing the old knock-knock joke. Who's there? The doctor. Doctor Who. Haha. That was hilarious. I mean, you gotta admit, you just rolled on the floor laughing.
Oh, is it? You're
See?
the
Who?
man.
That's what he's asking.
Hello, Dahlia. How are you getting along with your studies? Oh, that is distressing news.
I think it
I
would
don't
be.
think the Book of Secrets has ever aired before. What's that? You skipped the test. No wonder you're struggling.
She hasn't even had time to say anything. This is continuous Gamma dialogue right now. So, can you read minds? Is there invisible time and space that's happening and wishy-washy stuff?
Can I switch schools?
Who knows?
I'm sure I'd be much more suited to the death school, or maybe Storm. It's so popular, not like Myth.
Wow. Burn. You just offended every conjurer in the spiral. I have a level 12.
This is unprecedented. But, this once, I'll allow it, as long as the headmaster doesn't object.
You do know that if you allow one kid to do it, every kid will want to. That's just how the nature of children works in 2017. Or in every decade or era imaginable.
May I suggest we consult the Book of Secrets this time?
Oh, fire! Why did I never think of that?
You haven't even
My
walked up to
family
the
will
book.
Surely welcome that warm news. Fire sounds perfectly brilliant.
See, you're laying down the puns.
Ah, well and good. But let's not talk about this, or my office will be flooded by such requests.
Told you. Or he told me, who's wiser, me or the age-old owl in a kid's card game? It can go either way.
Dahlia, I suggest you prepare for your new curriculum. Now, be off with you. Oh.
See, he keeps asking who, but, what am I to do if not to talk to the professor?
Gamma helped Dahlia into the right school? Jolly good. It would be prudent to ensure she is getting along in a new class, yes?
I would suppose so.
Why don't you go through to the fire school and check in on her?
And check in on her. I mean, I guess I would rather do this than having to be killing Daleks. I mean, that would be a challenge for level 10, certainly. Challenge for any level. They are mostly unkillable. And, they have plungers for hand, which is both gross and hilariously not useful. Until it is. This is looking much better, if I do say so myself. Very homely and warm and red and orange. Let's talk to Dahlia.
Hello again. Like my sizzling new kit? I picked it all up in the crown shop. I have to say, I think it's smoking.
She has more crowns than me. I have 42. I have the meaning of life in crowns.
But I have to confess, Professor Memphis intimidates me a bit. Would you mind coming with me to talk to him?
I suppose if it gets you to where you need to be in the time stream, because as we know, alternate time streams, we get casinos, we get almanacs. we don't get anything good. So, let's talk to this guy.
Good day, young wizards. Do I have 2 new students in my class today?
Oh, nope, not a fire.
see.
I don't have
You
patience
are
for
only
DOTs.
providing an escort to Miss Dahlia. I'm thrilled to have you join the ranks of the pyromancers. None burn brighter, but you must ensure you don't sputter out.
He doesn't seem too intimidating.
As a
But I'll take your
welcome
word for
guest,
Dahlia.
I've set a challenge for you in the Tower of Fire. Convince the fire spirit, Kasai Baku, how much you want this.
By convince, I will suppose they mean beat up.
Face the heat, little wizards, and try not to burn up into ashes.
Wizard, can I beg your assistance once more? This guy looks tough.
He isn't. He's not tough, but okay, Dahlia. So, he doesn't want us to burn in the ashes, though I'm afraid... Oh, look, we have Lulu right off the bat. First draw, Shad on the first round. This is going great. So, you know, no time to even Ice Shield spam, because Ice Shield spamming is bad. Though not as bad as Marleybone. I mean, remember the weakness spamming in Marleybone? Every mob had the weakness spell on them. It was crazy. I have it, and I don't even use it. But I guess they were just trying to, you know, use a very bad strategy.
The fire school would be honored to have you bright.
We did it! Well, I mean, you mostly did it, but
Yeah, you kind of just stayed back.
this magic felt natural to me. Let's tell Memphis.
If I recall correctly, this is around Chrysalis Part 1, so they were just introducing the companion system. This would allow for some younger wizards to get the opportunity and figure that out and see how it works, because I think it's pretty cool how you can get some passive buffs by a character that follows you. It also allows for a lot of dialogue opportunities. So let's talk to Memphis again.
I hear you extinguished old Kasai Baku.
Exterminate
soundly.
we have done.
Thrilling to see young wizards with fire in their veins.
You know what, if you actually had fire in your veins, it would be kinda bad.
Return to the fire tower. I've sent my apprentice, Grimsness Burnt Black, ahead to prepare your next lesson.
If I do skip any dialogue, I do apologize.
What? Dahlia Falmea? You're a fire wizard now? I thought my master, the maestro, convinced you to join the ice school.
Wait. Your master, the maestro, the master. This isn't over, K.I.
Meantime, these fire wraiths will stop you.
Okay, let's go in and talk about this for a second. We got the master, or the maestro. We got the professor. We even got Amy Brooks and Marleybone, who is not Amy Pond, but close enough. So, let's just start discarding. Do I need blades? Probably not, but better blades safe than sorry. Probably the only person who says that. Unlike the teacher who comes up with bad puns to remember things in class. Puns are my existence. I feed off puns. So, what do? I am just going to discard. Keep blading up because pips aren't really an object here. We just need 5 pips and a shadow pip, so that would be pretty nice. Ooh, I hope he's not towering. Oh, good. Okay, not towering. Just spamming shields because Mirage and Wizard City mobs love spamming shields. Kinda ironic, huh? You'd think they evolve over time, but nope. No shads. If you want to play it that way, game, we'll just wait. Who's laughing now? Probably you. Show me what you've got. Imp. That's what you've got. What if I told you I had the recipe for dark matter, huh? Nope. No, you're still just gonna... You're still just gonna probably, you know, fire snake me? Yep, you're gonna fire snake me. Even if you were tempted by recipe for dark matter, just, nope, just forget it. Just, you know, try to kill me, but you won't. Everybody's gonna die. Doesn't matter. Nobody belongs anywhere. Just come watch TV. You also get a cookie of 150 bytes, if you know what I'm talking about. Will the audience of Wiz know what I'm talking about? Who knows? I'm testing the waters with this video. Tell me how it goes. I'd love to hear feedback, be it positive and negative. I don't care. I just want to hear from the community out there, because we're a small, niche, tight-knit little community, and you could hear my English is already failing me tonight. This is like the 5th time I've recorded this. Wow, Firecat. That you totally did have an extra pip, and you would have a total 3, and could have casted Sunbird at least. I mean, but spamming the lower level spells. I mean, I can see why this would be difficult. Oh, we got Lulu. This could be difficult for level 10 because, you know, you really are not used to getting 2 mobs in a battle until Colossus, which is just around that level. You might not have done Colossus. So I just wait until a higher level to do all these. And Lulu has them covered.
I think Grimsness ran down into the lower level of the fire tower. Quick, let's catch him.
We have to run? In what world?
Oh, Maestro, I must speak to you to tell you that your plan to burn down Ravenwood from within the fire school has come undone.
Pun or literal truth? We must ponder.
You again? Cinder and smoke! Well, come on then and face my fiery feathers!
Fiery feathers. Whoa, okay, this is getting tough. We're getting 4 in a battle. Let's see how this ends. Shall we? So we got some Maestro, who we haven't seen yet. But, you know, he's just planning to destroy time at every possible opportunity. So yeah, he has a personal vendetta against literally every single teacher and every single person here. But that doesn't matter, does it? No, because he's still going strong until we kill him at the end. But you know what? That's spoilers. We're not going to spoil today. Unless we already did. I'm sorry if I'm just slow and rambly and, you know, but who cares? Let's just pass. I mean, we could blade sharpen this blade, even if it wouldn't make much of a difference. Okay. Firecat, that works. When I soloed the last box, which is level 80, so I mean, you wouldn't expect it to be hard. The last battle was not fun though. When you get Myth with Earthquake, it kind of sucks, especially for my strategy, which is not spamming. It's more of building up to a higher attack. But I love death though. Oh, no Lulu? Okay, Wiz. I mean, we'll just have to, you know, keep losing some cards, hoping we get it. I should really stock a TC. You know what, King's Isle? You should make an aura that allows you to get more shad chance, because it really gets annoying. I mean, maybe non-PvP or yes PvP, whatever, but that would be a very useful thing you could add to the Arcanum, where we can train to spell. Because sometimes you just want to be quick and dirty with your fights and don't want to have to pass because you can't get Shadow Pips. I wonder, does the professor know the doctor? Does the master know the maestro? Is there any correlation between these two worlds? Or is there a Whoverse inside of a universe? Inside of a universe? Inception? Well, at least we're not having instances of simulations inside simulations. Well, I hope this dungeon isn't a simulation. I hope this game isn't a simulation. I hope Spiral's real. I'm sorry, kids. It is not. If you get tired of my voice at any point in this video, then just lower the mic. Still no Shadow Pip, huh? Well, we'll just wait. Still, you know, we're just gonna have to sit and wait for it to show up. Praise Sophia Darkside. and Velma and all our shadow teachers for at least giving us the opportunity to earn such wondrous pips. But honestly, can you up the chance a bit? I mean, a gear that increases shadow pip chance by 1% really isn't that monumental of a difference. Look what we've got here. Exterminate, delete, whatever all those semi-robotic entities are telling us these days. Doesn't matter, because I think this is as close to a master race as we're gonna get in this game. Maestro killing everyone, influencing people to do his bidding. It's the Maestro race? Yeah, the Maestro race. Epic name. Hashtag fail. That is, I must inform you, the first time I have said the word hashtag out loud, and I am more than ashamed of it. So, do I have blades? Probably not, but this game is blinding me, so couldn't see what's happening any moment. Oh wait. Yeah, 2 blades. Okay, this will be fun. And they all sound like they're dying, so let's enjoy the sounds of warfare ending right here. I love dying sounds in this game. That was a very agonizing scream. Why am I not getting sonic springs? Doesn't matter.
Tell Professor Memphis about this Maestro.
I mean, yeah, the fire teacher's gonna do something about a Time Lord. Time Lord? Is he a Time Lord? I don't know. Are there Time Lords in the Spiral? Well, there are Chronomancers. Is he from Mirage? Did the Maestro or the Doctor, the Professor, I mean, study in Mirage? Was he part, or was he under the Cabal? Who knows? Theory video not coming soon.
Burnt Black was plotting against Ravenwood with someone called the Maestro. Well, I'm glad you put an end to that.
Yeah, but we have like 4 more things to do before he's actually dead.
And here Grimsness had such potential. I thought he might become the fire professor himself one day, when I retire.
Don't want to see that day.
I'll have to look for some new young fire blood to train now, won't I?
Thanks again for all your help. Fire seems like the perfect home for me. See you again soon, I hope.
And I hope I do see you in the distant future as time keeps on slipping into the future. And that's it, viewers. That is it. We are done with the Wizard City instance of 5 boxes. We're standing by the professor here so I can say goodbye and thank you to you all. We're going to be doing the other 4 very soon. I'm also going to be explaining how to get the ingredients for the Dig More Pogo Stick, which, spoiler, not fun to fish for. At least the ingredients. I'm not a fisher person in this game. I do not fish. I had to. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will tune in for the next episodes. I hope you will subscribe and comment as well. And, as they say, obey your master. See you soon, everyone.